Welcome to the farm. Here, you can harvest fruits and then turn them into other things. I will also talk about the difference between what works right now and what doesn't yet work. So, generally, here I see these different spots where I can have plants, like here, this cherry tree. And the same goes here where where I see the fruit, the orange. Here, this would be an orange tree. If I click on this little dirt pile, then or pile of earth, then I can, given that I have an orange seed, I can plant this, which will make this turn into a small little plantling. And then after some time, the plantling will turn into a full-fledged plant, like here with the cherry tree. These all might look a bit different, but the principle is the same. Once I have one of these plants which are fully grown, then whenever I harvest my farm, which is down here, there will be a harvest button once a day. I already did it today, which is why you can't see the big button. But then if you click on that button, it will show a harvest page, and I will in a second show you more or less what that will look like. And while harvesting, you will review I'll show it right now. So this is also, if I have already done it and I want to see how it looks like, I can go back to my harvest review. And this is the version where I'm already completed. If I haven't done it, then this will be a countdown while I'm harvesting. And the idea is that I can review my identity while doing that harvest. And yeah, so that's to have something meaningful and purposeful to do while building that habit of regularly also taking care of something. This is like the first habit that the caves people want me to learn. So it's the start of everything. If I were, it's the building a habit of just being consistent. And all it takes for me really is one click and then just wait. And in that meantime, this is where I can review this here. This might look different for you depending on how far you have already done your quests. So if you haven't done the values quest yet, this will be just a question mark. But so that is also an incentive for you to continue on your questing journey so that this becomes more meaningful. Also, there's a review of like different pieces of my vision if I have already defined some. So this will show different aspects of my vision to review as well. This changes. It picks one every day. All right. And if for whatever reason this cherry tree were to die, because there's also a lifetime for how long this cherry tree will be here and will be still healthy, and after some time it will go back to being a farm spot, like a plot of land, in which case I can get another of these cherry seeds and then click on this little pile here to grow a new cherry tree. So the next question would be, where do I get these seeds? Well, right now, there's only 2 seeds that I can get easily, or in general, to be honest here. So these two, I believe, these two, the cherry and for the cherry and the orange, I know for sure. For the others, I'm not sure anymore. But for these two, I know I can go to the market at the fair. So going to the fair culture and then going to the market, and then in the market, I can go to the caves store, and there I will be able to buy these seeds. And that's how I can regenerate this. Once I have a cherry tree, whenever I harvest, I have a chance of getting a certain number of cherries, and this also changes. And once I have a few cherries, these will go into my fruit basket. However, watch out, because there's only limited space in that fruit basket. So if I, for whatever reason, got some other fruits that I don't want, then I can just mix them beforehand before I do the mixing that I want to do, or I can go to my inventory also in the caves and then just get rid of these fruits that I don't want to make room in my fruit basket. I have an intention of changing this in the future, but this is how it works for right now. Personally, what I do, I now went to the juicer. What I do is I just click on this, and then if I have some fruits, it's actually like a bug that it does show this instead of saying I don't have any. But one of the many improvements. But then I just pick the fruit here, let's say a plum, and I want to have it so I can just select the plums and then mix it to basically have done something with them. And then later on, after that, I do my harvest so that I have more space to harvest the things that I do want to have. Now, what to mix to have actually some progress or meaning, that's where up here, so this is where it shows how many times in a row, like the streaks that I have. This is not functional at this point. And here, this book brings me to the recipes. You can, for now at least, today is the 9th of July 2022, so you can ignore these. The only one that really works is the health smoothie at this point. So whenever I mix 6 cherries together, this will, so if I click on here and add 6 cherries and blend it, I will get an apple. So to make some progress in the caves. That's it for the farm, at least from the things. Yeah, I think I covered most of the things that are of interest to you right now. I hope that helps. If you have some questions, feel free to reach out.